at a small level, I could see any small company. First of all, they need to sit down and document their process because most small companies have not bothered to document stuff. It's all
Yes,
in the
right.
guy's head.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
in and of itself will give you a huge benefit to be able to
yeah,
train other people to scale and to grow. But it would also give you the ability to see your own process written down and go, well, that's dumb. I'm going to
yeah.
change
That's
that.
dumb when you
Right.
actually see
And
it. Yeah,
so you get some process improvement out of it. Then you
yeah,
bring in someone whose job is just to look and make process improvement, and they're going to go, yeah, let's fix this, let's fix this. Once you've
yeah,
got all that down, you can say, here's my process. I got these 5 steps, and here's the 10 tasks that I do in these 5 steps. You start
yes,
looking at the tasks going, I can automate this. I can send this one out to Notebook, Notebook LM or to ChatGPT. I can use a different AI agent for this. And you start going through all these tasks. And
yeah,
eventually you start saying, okay, I do this, this, and this. And then you go,
yeah,
wait, why can't I just chain all those together? And you chain them all together through an AI automation tool.
yeah,
And suddenly you've automated your process. But the
yeah,
first thing you got to do is know your process,
yes,
optimize it, and then automate it.
yes,
Not
correct.
not rocket science, but people rarely either have the time or have the thought process to go through that
Yeah,
effort.
yeah, because it's work. Because people don't want to think. People typically say, "Oh, we'll just wing it. We'll figure it out. I'm good enough to solve it." And a lot of people are, but you're not optimized for sure, right?
No. This is why,
I mean,
to me, this is fun to sit there and take something and optimize it.
well,
That's fun.
I think it's great. And I think there's millions of companies out there that are going to need our help in doing that. Just the thinking process is so helpful, you know. So yeah, I think this is awesome. So this is how we, if we get off our ass and actually go do the work instead of just talking about it, can make money to improve our families for the long term.
Did you start going through and develop any tools for Logic
Just
Flow
a
or
little
for?
bit. I've thought about it, Chris. I've thought about it, but I haven't done any work yet. But I'll tell you what. Since you put me on the spot, next Friday when we do our podcast, if we do our podcast, then I will made some forward progress, and then I'll tell you what I've done.
Okay,
I'm
I
gonna
would
do
really
some.
like us to look at a framework of some type for one aspect of this, come to some kind of an agreement on it, and actually turn it into a deliverable.
Okay, let's do it. When do you want to do that? Actually, how about let's meet on Monday and let's crank that
Okay.
thing out. Let's just take
We
an
could,
hour and let's just end it. And this is good. Let's just say that by the end of this hour, we're gonna ship whatever we come up with.
you got to time bound it. Okay, sure.
Yeah. And I know, of course, it's not going to be perfect. Of course, it's going to be, we're going to make a million changes. But hey, man, at least we hit the record button. We did something, right?
Are we going to record the process?
I think that'd be cool. I mean, let's do it. What the heck?
Okay.
Yeah, let's, yeah.